Oh my God.
No? Okay.
No, definitely.
Somebody let us know if you can hear us by giving me the thumbs up. And if they couldn't hear us, then they couldn't hear that awesome song that I just sang. So
I think everything's fine.
there's that. Yeah, I'm really happy to be back on the computer. Mom just signed, like, she just commented strips of bacon. Is that what that
I
is?
think those are ribs.
That's
No.
Bacon.
No, I think those are lasagna cut.
It is definitely lasagna. Yes.
Lasagna strips. Lasagna strips.
Yes. Okay, everybody, can y'all hear us?
I think they can. We can see the numbers.
Oh yeah, we can see the green thingy. Okay, good.
Okay.
Good.
Keep checking though.
Yeah. Good morning, Robin. Hello, mother. Keto Dana says, good morning. Haha, love your shirt. Thank you. Good morning, TC. Hi, Teal. Rashana's here. Good morning, Doctor. Beth says, oh my gosh, that shirt. So, skull emojis. Good morning, Kathy. Bacon is better than a thumbs up. That is also true. So thank you for that. So good morning, Latanya. TC said, love the shirt. Thank you. Okay, good. You can hear me. Thank you. Finally, we troubleshooted so hard. We tried so hard. Good morning, Gail. Hi, Kelly. Good morning. Good morning, Rebecca. She says, what is a Cheeto Cow? It's not a real thing.
You aren't the only one, Rebecca. Trust me that.
So it's yesterday, if you remember from the live, there has to be an actual name for when you superimpose like the first letter from like two consecutive words and like you switch them, because that is a thing. Like my best friend WJ used to say she gets her merds mixed up, which she did that on purpose, but like that has to be a thing. But either way, that's what I did yesterday. And so instead of saying Keto Chow, I said Cheeto Cow. And my mom actually had the brilliant idea. She was like, you should make a shirt that says Cheeto Cow. And I was just like, that's hilarious. So what I did was I took the Keto Chow logo, and then I tried to transform it into what its corresponding Cheeto Cow logo would be. So
yes, you did.
Yeah. It only took a couple minutes. It didn't take that long. Much joy.
When my wife gets a funny idea and wants to put it on a shirt, it's super fast.
Well, actually it was mom's idea, but thank you. But she just said you should make a shirt that says Cheeto Cow. Me, on the other hand, I'm the one that nailed the design.
People say you should make shirts of a lot of things.
I know, right?
That's the first one you actually did.
Yeah, I know, right? Because it was hilarious.
I know. That's why I say you had a lot to do with it.
Thank you so much. Good morning, Joe Ray. Beth says, good morning, everyone. I missed everyone so much this week. Last weekend was so fun. I know, right? I'm so excited.
You and me both.
Dana says tongue twisted. Yes, that is a term, but I'm saying there's got to be like a scientific term? Question mark. Good morning, Erica. All right.
If you dig deep.
Yes, if you dig deep enough. So I did not have time to make my coffee. I didn't have time to eat my cheese crisps. So I got water, JJ. I was just like, I gotta have something. So I got water.
Oh my gosh.
You're welcome.
Well, that's good though. That's what you're supposed to have. Isn't that right?
Dr. Watt said I was at the airport this time last week. I know, right? That's crazy.
Yeah. Crisscrossing the country.
Gigi says, good morning, Mr. and Miss. How are you today? I'm doing good. I've been productive this morning, and I have a good plan for the day. I've already meal planned my, what I'm going to have next week, so I feel good.
Yes, you did.
I watched football last night, so parts of it, So that was good, at least while it was a game. So, overall, I feel good. Jessica said, I hear that's vodka, not water. I know, right? No, this is water.
That's vodka. Good googly movie.
I know, right? Ugh, that would be so nasty. Rashana said tons of dolphins over and over again. Yes, they won. They did win. Yeah, those are dolphins.
No, they were really good.
They were good. Or Jacksonville was just really bad. I don't know enough about those teams to know which one is true. But apparently, as Richard said, Jacksonville is the worst team in the league. So we expected it to go this way.
I think last night it was a fight between
who was the worst. We were talking about it's the fight for the bottom?
Yes.
Who's going to be on top bottom,
Yes.
or who's going to be on bottom bottom? And
Yes.
clearly,
also,
Jacksonville is bottom bottom.
Also, Miami's quarterback isn't playing this year. They're putting him on the shelf to get healthy. So
yes.
They have potential future.
Yeah.
So their
even
hope
then,
is
Ryan Fitzpatrick did really well yesterday.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's why people hire him.
Yeah.
Because he's not horrible.
He did good enough against the worst, but they were they 0-2 up until that point? Or are they 1-1? Yeah, exactly. Matreus here says, morning, my intermittent fasting window is going to be quite extended. I had to come to the office and forgot my Keto Chow. That is going to definitely throw a clank in your plans there. So
that will do that.
Yes. Good morning, Phyllis. Glad that you're here. I, as you can see, packed up. I put, you guys, I swear I put the boxes, the swag boxes on sale yesterday, and then the second they went up, they came right back down. So sorry to everyone that didn't get one. However, I will say, so special, I wanted to make an announcement specially for the people on the live. As I was going through everything and as I was, setting aside the boxes. So we ended up having 12 boxes that that were all sold out within like 5 minutes. And then we have the 4 boxes that Joyce has sponsored for the giveaway, and that video is coming out on Monday, so stay tuned. Or I realized I still have enough stuff for 4 more boxes, because on the store I put that you would get at least 20 snacks in your box. We have enough for like 30 snacks for the main boxes. And then, but even after we did that, there was still at least 4 of 20 different types of snacks. So I have enough for 4. And I have 4 more visors and 4 sunglasses and, little pieces of swag left. So you see me looking over here on my other screen, because right now I am adding on 4 more boxes to the store. So hopefully you guys look, I'm pressing that there are 4 more boxes and I have saved them. So if you want one, go to the store right now, www.watchautumnketo.com, and go to the shop swag and buy a box. There are 4 on the website right now. That's all I can do. So Rashana says, I need one. Go to
let's go to
the store
now.
right now. I'm going to be pausing. I love when you do that. Oh God, I love that.
That's how Elmo does it.
Yes, that is exactly how Elmo does it.
The Fraggle Rock and Muppet Baby.
Kelly's here says, good morning. I needed the Cheeto Cow laugh. I mean, I did too. Like, I absolutely loved it.
She wants to make a t-shirt.
When I want to make a t-shirt, ain't nothing stopping me from making a t-shirt. So yes, it gets made. So I am just hanging out for a second to see if anybody, because I can't multitask, so I can't do like multiple things at a time. So I'm like, I need to pause and because if it were me, I would need to go out of my program, to log onto the store to buy it, and then come back into the program. I can't do both at the same time. Kelly said a Cheeto trademark might stop you. Oh yeah, I'm not selling them. Like, that's Richard was like, you can't sell those. And I was like, I know, I'm not a crazy person, but look, anything that you can download off the internet, you can make in the privacy of your own home. You know what I'm saying? So 2 of them are already gone. So TC said you need to make shirts for Chris and Miriam. If they want one, I would be glad to make a Cheeto Cow shirt for them. So, JJ says out of stock. Hopefully all 4 of them aren't gone just like that.
Yeah, I think so.
But yeah, all 4 of them might be gone. Yeah. So, oops. They were just bought. So I'm sorry, you guys, but I'll prepare. I'm just so glad that everyone that needed, was able to get one. But don't worry. but don't worry. Yeah, it says, what is it? What does your shirt say under the Cheeto Cow, the small writing? So it made me laugh because it said, this says make keto easy. And so I just put like words are hard because that is the whole reason why I mixed the letters up anyway. So
exactly.
Yeah.
Well, that was a fun 2-minute sale.
Yeah, that's what we call a fire sale in the hood.
Scared what that would have been like had it been a brick and mortar store.
I know, right? Y'all would have Black Friday'd us. So
they'd be like, get out the way.
That is nuts. Yes. I know, right?
Out, take the bag.
So yes. Oh, Rashana says I bought 2. JJ, I got you 1. Come on now, Rashana. Yeah, they're gone. Sorry about that, you guys, but I am so pleased for everyone that was able to get one. And there's next year. Don't worry about this year. This year has come and gone. Now we are on to bigger and better things like Christmas. And don't worry, next September, start planning, okay?
Yes.
Next September, be prepared to make your way to Louisville, Kentucky and attend Ketopalooza. Like, I'm so excited. Yes, I'm so excited. It'll be bigger and better. So, yes. Let's see. That is really sweet of Rashada. JJ says I'm coming next year. You're right. I know. I can't wait to see. See everyone.
Pretty awesome.
Yes. So I am very excited. Also, it's even more important now. I mean, Joyce's giveaway now is like a Hamilton lottery. It's just like they were all sold out. I'm crossing my fingers for the lottery because that's the only way I can get one now. So don't worry. If you did not have one, there are still 4 specifically set aside for the giveaway that's going to be announced on the actual Ketopalooza vlog. Mm-hmm. If you want to be entered in that giveaway, go to the video, the full day of eating video that I posted yesterday over on Watch Autumn Keto, and comment on that and be like, I want a swag bag. Joyce is the best.
Leave a thumbs up and comment.
Yeah, and comment, and then you'll be entered in that giveaway. And there's 4 of them going out. So yes. But yes, I'm really excited. I'm excited to clean up today. Turns out we don't need to go to the store for meal prep today because everything we needed we got on Tuesday. So
basically,
yeah. Kelly said, did you trademark Ketopalooza with an LOU? No, I didn't really do any of that stuff yet. I'm definitely looking into that before the end of the year, like for the year is over and things like that. But no, in my opinion, it was so niche anyway. Like, who spells Lou with LOU because they're in Louisville? I just wasn't worried about it at that point, But yes, I am going to get all the legal stuffs going on. So, Kathy said that made my Friday. Excited to get one. I'm excited for you to get one too, Kathy.
Oh, wow.
You see, you get the best of both worlds.
She snatched one of the.
Yes, she did. You get a Ketopalooza swag bag, but then you also got to have been relaxing on the beach. I mean, that's all win.
Oh, wow. Yes, that sounds pretty awesome.
Jim is here. Hi, Jim. So is Jennifer. It says, good morning, Autumn, Richard, Wack, and Wark fam from sunny Florida, TGIF. Yes, it is sunny here, and the weather feels so good. TC said, started my savings envelope already for next year. Oh, TC, you're the best. That just makes so much sense. Start saving now. You got a year before you look up and be like, oh, I got this money already. Like,
exactly.
I'm just so grateful for you guys.
Hi,
Sarah. So yes, I am. Yeah, just excited. Kelly says Keto Connect had to pay for something because somebody trademarked it before they did. Oh yeah, I remember that. That was $10,000. Look, I'm telling you this: if someone buys Ketopalooza for and they want it for $10,000, they can have it at that point. Like, I'm not,
Like, there are other names.
Yeah, there's other names. So Sarah says it's raining in Winston, state after that. Yes. So, what was I going to say? I was waiting for Chris and Miriam, but clearly they do something on Fridays. But I have decided.
We went rummaging.
We went rummaging through all of the Keto Chow. I was going to say Cheeto Cow again. We went rummaging through all of the Keto Chow packets that they sent. Winston-Salem. Got it. Yes. Good morning, Ozma. So I am having. We talked yesterday. I'm having. I think it's North Carolina.
That's Wake Forest.
Look at you.
Wake Forest University.
So I'm having.
I've been there actually.
Oh, for a game?
Yeah.
Against Louisville?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
It's a really beautiful campus.
I bet it is. I'm having Keto Chow as part of my meal prep for next week. And so I had to open up all of the different packages to see which ones I am having. Rashonda said, I almost forgot how hot and humid it is in Florida. I was going to ask, like, what's the humidity like? The temperature here is amazing.
Like, snap back
it's
to
been
reality.
Amazing. So next week, I'm having chocolate peanut butter.
Ooh.
I know. I'm so excited about that. And then I decided to do 2 chocolate and 2 non-chocolate. So my first non-chocolate, salted caramel. I'm so excited about that. And then my next chocolate, chocolate toffee. Who said that chocolate toffee was the best? I'm so excited.
Right. They do have the same caramel.
I was excited to find that as the Nish cake.
Same caramel logo as the Nish cake.
And then I'm having cookies and cream. Now, honestly, if we're being honest, this is the one I'm most excited about because cookies and cream, like milkshakes from Chick-fil-A, are my absolute favorite thing.
Yes, they are.
Ever. So if this tastes like anywhere reminiscent to like a milkshake, I'm on lose it. So CC's here says running late. Yes, they use the exact same photo.
That is so cute.
Krista just arrived. Man, apparently I'm totally missing out today. Yeah, we were talking about the 4 flavors of Keto Chow.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to make it a point to intentionally say that.
We both have the same caramel.
Yes.
Wonderful caramel, by the way.
Yes. Where's my other one? Oh yeah, my salted caramel. These are the flavors that I'm having for meal prep next week. I have chocolate peanut butter, cookies and cream, salted caramel, and chocolate toffee. Now, my question is, Joe Ray says I love the toffee. Honestly, I did not like the cookies and cream. It's okay. I'll give it a try.
Let me show you my 4.
I'll give it.
As
yes,
if you did not
Lord,
know.
Look at his.
Oh, strawberry, orange cream, banana, and natural strawberry.
Yes. Now, Chris, we didn't know what was the difference between strawberry and natural strawberry. Not like it.
So these are mine. Make sure you don't look at me.
Okay, guys, I am very interested in using butter as the fat. So from everything that I'm seeing, since I used like 400 calories worth of heavy whipping cream, I would just use 400 calories worth of butter. So that's 4 tablespoons. And the butter would be melted. So I add the melted butter, and then I would add the Keto Chow powder, and then I would add the warm water. Can it be hot, or like does it have to be warm? And then I would mix it in my NutriBullet until it's all mixed, and then from there I can put it in the refrigerator, right? And it won't re-solidify. That's my concern, is just chunks of butter. Because the butter, when you will it just sit there?
Well, I think if you mix it with enough liquid, right?
And then how much water should I use? Is it the same 14 ounces that you recommend when you use a half cup of heavy cream? Rashada said, do you add sweetener to Keto Chow? I didn't add anything to the chocolate. I didn't add any sweetener.
No, we didn't.
Because
and it was great.
Yeah, and it was great. And so at least for this first go around, I don't necessarily want to add any sweetener or anything, because I actually want to taste the Keto Chow in the way that it's made to be tasted. So
makes sense to me.
Matreya says the regular chocolate is great with coconut oil. That sounds tasty. So
all these new little twinges.
TC says I put in hot water. Okay, Matreya says the butter does not re-solidify. I use hot from tap. Okay, I use hot water out of tap. Thanks, Teal.
So
yay!
I guess just the ratio of water to butter makes sure that it does it. Awesome.
Yes.
It says you can't use boiling hot.
Yes. No, not boiling hot. Use hot water that's warmer than melting pot, especially if you use a bowl of blender.
A little warmer than.
Okay, yeah. It says it'll make protein curdle. Use water that's warmer than the melting point of butter, especially if you use a bullet blender. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Let's see. So no boiling hot water. That's the consensus. No boiling hot, but just hot water that's running out of the sink, you know? Okay. Rebecca says, have you ever had cookies and cream ice cream, Autumn? Why, yes, I have. To be honest, yeah, it is one of my favorites. I don't necessarily buy it a lot because when I buy ice cream,
she eats ice cream.
No, I mean, that is true, but I buy ice cream. Granola. You're right. But I'm talking about, see, I don't normally buy ice cream unless it's like on a cheat day or whatever. Because if I'm buying Rebel ice cream, it's triple chocolate, you know? But if I'm buying ice cream for like a cheat day, it's always like vanilla, and then I can make a sundae out of it. So I don't start. So I don't start with an ice cream. So, yes. Oh Lord, Kelly said I was told not to use hot water from the tap due to the sediment in the hot water tank. Any truth to that? I mean, I'm not thinking about that. La 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 la. Like, we need hot water. So like, God made sediment. Sediment don't hurt. That's kind of how I feel. Like, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
Chris said natural strawberry uses monk fruit as the sweetener. It tastes different because of that, but everything else, including the flavor, is exactly the same.
There we go.
Oh, okay. So what's the sweetener in the regular one? Because y'all know I love me some sucralose. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Let's see. Oh, beet juice extract. Love it. Oh, sucralose. Yep. Lord knows I just love me some sucralose. Monk fruit extract. Yeah. So hey, more power to you.
Sucralose is the regular strawberry.
Yes, it was amazing. You're right. Dr. Wine says Kentucky has good water. Yes, we do. We have some of the best tasting tap water in the country. Thank you very much. So, I'm excited about that. Chris said that thing in the United Kingdom, it's not a problem if you have a water heater that's not 50 years old. You're right. That's what's up.
I was just gonna say that too.
And so that's good because we be using hot water around here. So Cece said, Autumn, did you make the shirt? Yes, I did. So for those of you that just joining, so Cheeto Cow was a whole thing yesterday, and now the more that I say it, the more difficult it is for me to say Keto Chow. But I'm gonna get it. So. My mom had the brilliant idea. She was just like, you should make a shirt that says Cheeto Cow. And I was just like, that's actually hilarious. So I did some studying of the Keto Chow logo with the keto and then the little chow under it. And then it says make keto easy. And then it has a little logo. So I made Cheeto Cow and then instead of instead of little cup, I have actual cow. And then these are all the instead of the confetti, I have like all the little expletive, like the ampersand and the star sign and things like that. And then instead of saying make keto easy, I have words are hard because that's what got us in this whole predicament in the first place.
Make a shirt.
Yeah, I was really proud of it.
Shirt gets made.
When Autumn wants a shirt gets made.
I loved it. I loved it. When you showed me, I was actually very shocked that you made it. I was like,
Chris said Miriam's gonna want one. Email me. It's brilliant. Like, I am obsessed with it. And you guys, I am very proud of myself for editing the Cheetos logo because the word Cheeto does not ever appear by itself. It is only Cheetos, And so everywhere I looked on the internet, it was just Cheetos. And I was like, okay, I'm going to have to download one of these. And I had to do some editing, to cut the S off, but then to close the loop on the O so that it would match with this.
Look at this.
Look, you guys, this part right here, that's all me right there. That's not the internet. I did that rounding out the O and cutting off the S, I'm a graphic designer. Thank you very much. So, Joe is here. Hi, Joe. Kathy said, now we must have that shirt, Autumn. Let Cheetos come after the whacking Keto Chow fam. No, Frito-Lay is a conglomerate. Okay.
They're probably watching this video right now.
Exactly.
Taking notes. Like, what'd she say?
No, that's so
write
funny.
These other names down.
No, so that's funny. I was proud of this. I could make them for fun and sport, but I'm not selling them with the word Cheeto on it. Like, even if maybe, is there a loophole because it says Cheeto instead of Cheetos? Not risking it.
Yeah,
so.
I was gonna say. I think it's the graphic art of it all. It's still arguable.
Yes.
It's like, well, if the font is in our thing.
Yeah, exactly. Pretty much everything here is in the trademark. Yes. So
from my days of graphic design law.
Graphic design law? That was a class where you went to school? Graphic design law, he says, is a class.
I aced it.
Stacy said my husband works for Frito-Lay. Well, then as long as he says it's okay. I'm going to do it.
Just say he found it on property ground. I wanted this shirt, so I'll just put this on.
I have a random employee from the entire company, Frito-Lay. Joe says, haven't been able to get one. We're so excited you guys are going on the cruise. Yes, me too. I'm really excited. Yes.
So this is going to be crazy.
It's going to be fun. I'm thinking, firsts. I was actually thinking about looking at buying our flights already, because I'm one of those people like TC. Like, TC is already saving up for Ketopalooza next year, like a year ahead. And that's the type of person I am. If I buy the flights now, if I look up in May and I'm like, free cruise, like free plane ride, because I've already paid for it so long ago that I don't even count it as a current expense. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I do. Okay, so I buy it early, and then that way when it's time for it, like I'm just like, oh my God, like everything's already paid for it. Like
that makes sense. I love it.
Yes. Maitreya says, I see copyright and trademarks, get the new crochet artists all the time. Definitely do not sell them. Exactly. No one is as vicious as Disney, though. You're right. But Disney also owns some pretty fun, brands and craftable sort of things. But yeah, no, I'm not selling them. So, Joyce said, last night I made a mistake. I think I put 14 ounces of heavy whipping cream and made a very thick shake, but it was amazing. 14 ounces of heavy whipping cream, wow. Joyce.
And how many normally go in?
4.
Yes,
and then you're supposed to you're supposed to use 14 ounces of water to mix with.
There we go. Because I was like, how did she confuse 14 with 4?
Melanie says, Autumn, is it really 7 days? Yes, it is. It is from May the 2nd to May the 9th. So I don't know if that's 7 nights or 7 days, but yeah, like it's a whole.
Isn't that a song?
It's a week. Exactly. So yes.
Oh, what the event on water?
Yes, the cruise, the low carb cruise. So
this is going to be interesting.
CC says yes. Disney owns a lot of companies that we don't realize, like ESPN. Exactly. But oh yeah, we know that. We know what Disney owns. When you have Disney Plus, you know what they own.
Kind of do.
Dr. Watt said, how many calories? Exactly. How many calories is 14 ounces? 14 ounces of heavy cream. Man. That's amazing.
I could understand where you could see it.
That's just drinking straight heavy cream.
I mean, that's like 14
ounces. Is that a thing?
Water.
Like, if you just mixed sweetener and heavy cream, could you just drink it? Like,
obviously you can.
Would it taste good? No, that's what I'm thinking.
Any side effects?
Chris said, make sure you guys at least let each other taste the different flavors. You might be surprised at what you like. Yes, I am going to taste everything. Oh, yeah. Like I said, even all of his fruit thingies, I'm going to at least have a taste, because for science, first of all, I just want to know. And I don't really assume I don't like anything. I'll at least try it once.
I never assume I don't like
anything.
So I've been proven wrong long enough to know that.
Kathy said
it depends on how it's prepared.
Yeah, Joyce had a feast day and didn't even know. I know, right? That is 14 ounces. That is amazing. So.
Oh yeah, no, that's a party. That's a party right there.
Holly says, which ones taste better with butter? Taste best with butter.
All of them.
I'm thinking. So, can I make all of these with butter, or should I make any with heavy cream? The thing is, I have a lot of heavy whipping cream that I need to get rid of. Right? No, you use one or the other.
Oh.
You can use one or the other in order to make it, or should I mix them? What are your thoughts here, guys?
I don't even know.
But see, I was thinking that chocolate toffee would taste delicious with butter, because toffee is pretty much butter anyway. Mm-hmm. And then I was thinking salted caramel would taste great with butter. And then I was going to use heavy cream for these. Like, or should I make them all with butter? So Maitreya says they're all great with butter. So
Sounds great to me.
Gail said, I've heard some people use heavy whipping cream mixed with water to make a keto-friendly milk. That's an interesting idea. Chris said, I predict that Autumn's going to go absolutely nuts over banana. Well, I would love for that to be the case. Joe said, Chris, did you send her a lemon meringue? No, we do not have a lemon meringue because I would have made sure that Richard had that, but no. Yes, but that sounds good. He loves that. Richard loves lemon flavored things.
I don't like the meringue, but give me all the lemon.
Oh my gosh. But it would be nice. I would like the flavor mixed in. You know, I don't like the actual food meringue, but that creamy, marshmallowy flavor mixed in would be good. Rashada said, since I have 2 chocolates, I'm trying one with heavy whipping cream and one with butter. Yeah, see, that's the type of person I am. I'm a scientist. I want like for like, except for one thing. Yeah, we have enough chocolates, to do that. So, Joe says, I'll send you one if you left. Thank you. That's amazing. We would love that.
Nice.
Yes.
That's beautiful.
Joe says, remember, 1 ounce of heavy whipping cream is just over a carb. Yeah, so that does change the carb count between using heavy whipping cream and butter. But
I thought you meant like the 14 ounces.
Exactly. Yeah. Joyce hit her carb limit already. So, let's see.
I would just love to see that pour too, just like.
I'm also thinking, okay, can I mix butter and heavy whipping cream? Because I also really like the thickness that heavy whipping cream provides to the shake.
Well, see, that's what I thought we were supposed to do the whole time.
It was either one or the other.
I did not know.
So
now we're learning.
Chris said the lemon meringue was a limited edition like the pistachio. The lemon sold out a few weeks ago, but it's coming back in big bags. Oh, that's dope.
Oh my god.
Maitreya said the strawberries are quite mild in flavor, but the benefit a lot from butter and sitting in the fridge a couple of days. Yeah, so I am eating. Couple of days? Yeah, I'm gonna make one today.
I'm gonna have to make mine today as well.
Yeah, so because I'm having them on Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. So I'm making Sundays today, and then
she said a couple of
days. I was like, I actually might make Sunday and Tuesdays today, and then Thursdays and Fridays on Tuesday.
Should not be a bad thing. The more it sits, it sounds like a nice bowl of chili.
It is. It's one of those things. The more it sits, the better the consistency and the flavor mixed together and everything like that.
The more it sits, the better it gets.
Oh, it rhymes. Thank you for stopping to make sure that I caught that, because I like that. The more it sits, the better it gets. That has to be the trademark of like some sort of coleslaw or something like that. So, Chris said, to get more thickness, add a teaspoon of beef gelatin. Let it bloom if you're using cold water before you add the other stuff. See, that sounds complicated to me.
And you just lost me again.
Gail said, Joe said earlier you could use both butter and heavy whipping cream. Yeah, I think that's what I might do. I might use half. I might use 2 ounces of heavy whipping cream and then 2 tablespoons of butter. Well, let us all stop and acknowledge that Richard has said that at one point.
I said it like 30 times in a row.
And I heard you.
But you kept saying like, and we're not doing that. We're doing the either or.
No, I said that's what they were saying the instructions were.
Okay.
But now that we know the instructions and Richard's suggestion, we're going to go with Richard's suggestion, which is to do both. So,
I just thought that was the whole point when people were bringing up butter to begin with.
No,
it was a little butter and a little.
No, it was one or the other. Okay. Yeah. So, Kathy said keto chow chemistry is a thing. You're right. And my advisor would not have let me take it in college because I was not going to be a pharmacist.
Seems very confusing now.
Yes. So
reread the instructions.
It's not confusing. It's just I want to make sure. I don't know. I have this thing, clearly I have this phobia of butter freezing, not freezing, but solidifying. But you guys saying that won't happen. I trust you. I trust everyone. Kelly said the internet went out here. Did I miss your weight? No, you didn't. Although it is time for that. Yes, good. That's exactly what Joe said. He said heavy whipping cream makes it thicker. Butter tastes better. Do half and half. Use 2 tablespoons of butter and 2 ounces of heavy whipping cream. That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Yes.
So Joe Ray said they have a calculator on the Keto Chow site on how much to add of whatever fat you are using to get the calorie count you want. Perfect. Exactly. So I know that I need to add 400 calories worth of fat. So that was a half a cup of heavy whipping cream last time, or that would be 4 tablespoons of butter this time. But now we're chopping it in half, and we're doing, we're doing 4 ounces of heavy whipping cream and then 2 tablespoons of butter, and then we're going to put that all together. You can split it. Good. Kathy said the butter does not re-solidify in Keto Chow. Another science experiment. I know, right?
So all your worries go down the drain.
Yes. Okay, so all your worries go down the drain. I like it. Gail said, Joe, thank you so much last night for reading my question to Dr. Barry. I know, right? If you don't know, Dr. Kim Barry was on Joe and Rachel's live last night. I need to watch that. I am a stan. You're right. Dr. Barry is tall. I am a stan of Dr. Barry and Joe and Rachel, let's be honest. So I am excited to see that. So let me see. Oh, we might as well talk about my weight. So yesterday, I do not know what was going on with my body. I didn't take any enzymes. I didn't eat anything that was out of the ordinary. It was just 2,500 calories. But it was another one of those, like, what did you call it when your body does that? You were just like, it just needs to
evacuate.
Woo! That was the word to describe I was like, what's happening?
So you push the button and everybody.
And I mean, like, I pulled the chain and it just went whoosh. And I was like, what's happening? Like, it was a crazy, crazy situation. And so, I was surprised, or not surprised, should I say, to step on the scale this morning and weigh 175.2. That is a loss of 0.8 on an eating day where I ate 2,500 calories. And I still netted a loss. That should tell you how much evacuation.
Well, it's because you're getting back on.
I am getting back.
This is all of Ketopalooza.
Yeah.
Finally leaving.
Well, this is, and not only is this Ketopalooza, but it's also the 2 weeks leading up to Ketopalooza too. Yeah. Because you remember, all for September, I was just doing like crazy 3,000 calories. Yellow day. My green days were getting back to it, and so my body is settling down.
Exactly.
So
well, this is all the pink lettering is you getting right back to normal.
Yeah.
This is all taco tray and you doing what you're
love taco tray.
supposed to do.
For my boy says I want to evacuate something. It was involuntary, but it was clearly very needed. So Mom said Dr. Kim Barry is on the cover of Women's World, like in the Meyer checkout. I'm going to be looking for that. So
on top of that.
Yes.
The next episode, the edition we're buying.
April says, I'm late, but here, about to tear out my kitchen cabinets and redo the kitchen with my family. Oh my gosh, hashtag demo day?
Serious.
That sounds amazing.
I know.
We're looking at trying to get some work done on our house, like on the outside of our house, like get a covered porch and stuff like that. But then Richard was like, well, we got to, make sure that it doesn't interfere with like future renovations. And I was like, future renovations? What future renovations you talking about? But then he was like, oh yeah, like, redoing the kitchen and stuff like that. And I was like, that's true. I do want to redo this house. Like, it was built in the 50s. It was last remodeled in the 70s. And there hasn't really been any update since. And one of my biggest complaints, not really complaints, but issues with the house is that it does not have a guest half bathroom. You know how important it is when you have people over, they need to use the bathroom. I don't want them going into the bathroom that we use every day, like seeing our toothbrushes and stuff like that, but we share the bathroom with the main level of the house. So that just, it is what it is. But like, we have such large, like a coat closet and a linen closet. And I was like, I bet you could fit a toilet and a sink in here, So I just want some repiping done to like create a true guest bathroom so that people can stay out our business. You know what I'm talking about? So, but then I would also just like the kitchen redone because it's just very old fashioned. And then part of me wants to take out this main wall here.
If you're going to do that, then you might as well go back to the drawing board on a few things.
Yeah, but I feel like this is definitely a load bearing wall. So I just, I want to
raise the passageways and the entrance and out, like the doorways and stuff.
Yeah, maybe we can just, or maybe we can just like put some posts in there and get rid of all the drywall in between, because I'm sure it's just all drywall in between.
Much like every HGTV show, it's like when you break it down to the bones and actually see where the load bearing is, and then you can just restructure all the drywall around the existing bones and like move the pipes and stuff like that.
Yes, exactly. Jory said you need a powder room. Exactly. Chris said just get a porta potty and stick it in the backyard. There's your guest half bath. I love it. I absolutely love it.
Chris thinking he's joking. I'm like, where we sign up?
Yes.
Like, no, you gotta go outside.
So Jory said yes, expand and open up the kitchen. Yeah, I mean that is the plan. We need more light and we need more white. You know, like the color, it just has to be
brightened.
Yeah, like everything has to be brightened a little bit. So
you're like a coastal theme.
Exactly. I was gonna say I'm like beach. Like I'm a very beach house, like coastal person anyway. So I've always said I want my house to feel like a beach house, like right here in the middle of Kentucky.
Sense.
So
well, I'm a very big pool person, so
yeah, exactly. So he would appreciate that too. Mom said yes, Autumn, a portalette. Yes, we like to say portalette.
Well, that would be for her though.
Exactly. You would be using said portalette.
You're talking about yourself.
Yeah.
So whatever you would prefer, dress your portalette how you like, my lady.
Chris said you can find porta potties all over the place. They're like, who would steal one of these? Exactly. We'd have to make sure it was right after cleaning day, and we'd have to get like a truck, and then then they'd be like, well, guess we do know people would steal these.
Basically, I think Chris knows from experience.
JJ said Autumn is trying to make her second kitchen. Yes, that's exactly what I want. I've realized that it's called a butler's kitchen. Mm-hmm. Like when there's just a second smaller kitchen, or they call it like a catering or a staging kitchen. So I'll be watching like $1 Million Listing LA and things like that. I'm like $1 Million Listing and like all of these $1 Million Listing New York. And so it is an actual thing where you have a second smaller kitchen.
It's called the prep kitchen.
Hidden, yeah, like a prep kitchen. And I was like, oh my God, that's what I want. I want the prep kitchen. Like, just give me a stove, a sink, a refrigerator, and a couple of cabinets. That's all I need. And some outlets. And I was like, oh my God, I want to build my own prep kitchen. And then Richard can have the huge entertainer's chef's kitchen.
6-burner. You need to have
you
need a broiler.
No, and then we also need one of those
salamander.
We need one of those things where like the water tub, like a pot filler, it comes out right over the sink. I was like, y'all are doing too much. Joe said, I need to redo my kitchen, but I have no time to tear everything out and I refuse to pay somebody. I know, right? My whole thing is I feel like I would have to pay somebody because
for everything you want.
Yeah, well, not only that, but it's just like I don't say I lose interest in stuff, but I get distracted very quickly. And I need just some professionals to like zip, zoop means in and out, you know, because this would be a never ending project and we can't have that in the kitchen.
My thing is I could do it, but I don't trust myself. I just think that, you know, for stuff like that it's like so specific.
Well, especially when you're doing, and especially when you are like dealing with like electrical and plumbing and stuff like that.
Actually, where you live. They gotta walk through the kitchen every morning. I'm gonna fall through the floor. I'm like, oh man,
yes, exactly.
I missed it by a centimeter.
We're gonna have to like tape off parts of the house that we can't use. So.
I'd much rather pay professionals.
Sheila's here, says late, but good morning, wife.
I can replace my sink, but I'm not like redoing the whole bathroom. You know what I mean? Like that's a whole different task.
Chris said Joe installed a power outlet so he could have a bidet with warm water. Once you go bidet, it's over.
Nice.
That is comfort in your own home. It's a little too fancy.
Somebody's international travel.
No, exactly. Which you guys, that's the one thing, like that is still the one thing that causes me the most anxiety about traveling internationally is the toilets. Like,
are they different?
They're different. European toilets are different.
How?
I can't explain it to you. Like, they are different.
One of those ones that have the tanks above your head?
No. The toilets are shaped different. Okay. Like, it is just so weird. But
it's not shaped like your bum. It's shaped like
it's like a weirder oval. Like, it's like, you know so a standard size. I mean, it's just different. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. Joe said I want to figure out how to put a bidet in the camper. That's a lot. That's too much. So toilets and the fact that you have to pay to use the bathroom, like in train stations and stuff like that.
Oh.
That also caused me a little bit of anxiety because they only take coins, and I don't really keep a lot of foreign currency on my person because I like to use my card because it's just like I don't want to come back home with all this foreign currency. No, because it only costs like 10 British cents. What are they? You know, to use the bathroom, and I'm just like, oh, I don't have any.
Don't have coins though.
No, but see, culturally, they would have them over there. Like they're used to always having little coins in their pocket.
There should have been a man next to the bathroom handing out coins.
Yes, I agree. Like, is there like a change machine where I can get
automated thing?
Yes.
Here's free coins in case you need them.
Yes. So that is how I feel.
That's interesting.
It is
it's like a toll bathroom.
It is a toll bathroom. That's exactly what it is. So the toilets and paying to use the bathroom, because when we were in Paris, we got off at the train station at Versailles, and I really had to use the bathroom. And A, we couldn't find it, and B, when we finally found it, we couldn't like get into it. So like we literally waited. There was a person that like paid and walked in, and then when they came out, we like stuck our hand in there. Switch and switcheroo. But I was so nervous because I thought that the toilet wasn't gonna flush if you didn't like pay for it, but thankfully it flushed.
One of those British cops will get you with the whistle.
Yes.
Hey, stop that right there.
Yes. I mean, I was so scared. Joe said, I remember as a kid, we were driving to Florida and we stopped at south of the border, and they charged to use the toilet. So my mom crawled underneath the doorway to avoid paying a quarter. Crawling on the floor of the bathroom to avoid paying a quarter. See, my whole thing is, if it was American currency, like if it cost a quarter, that would have been no problem. I just didn't have the foreign currency that it took. Yes.
Exchange man.
Yeah, because it was a lot. But between that, and it's also really neat seeing English as like the second or third language on like all of the signs. Because normally it's like, you know, wherever you go, it's big sign in English and then smaller words in Spanish and then even smaller words in French. And then, like, when you're in a different country, it's like largest word in native language and then other language and then English. So I love it. So Teal said we had paid toilets in the US in the 70s. It wasn't worth it. People were holding the doors for others or using the sink. Ooh, that's gross. Miriam said toilet talk. Yeah, sorry we stumbled onto this.
I was saying, because people got a day. When
you gotta go, you gotta go.
You won't make it harder to do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Do that at your own peril.
I agree. I actually agree with that.
You make it harder to do a bodily function.
Let's see.
You gotta realize
Leah's here. She says, busy with practicum in school. Oh, that's amazing. But getting closer to finishing my goal. I'm so excited for you. So yes. So April said, I'm lucky my husband puts up fence for a living. He's built houses, boats, electrical, plumbing, etc. That is the one person that we are missing in our everyday lives. Exactly. Like, now that I've met Richard and I now have access to like videographers, photographers, like video creators and things like that. That is a clutch person to have in my life. The only person I am missing is a true, like, handy contractor type person, which I know a guy, but but like, he's not like, he's still like a friend of a friend, like stranger, like, hey, I know I haven't talked to you in 2 years, but I need a project done on my house if you want. And so like, I need to know a person, you know, that's the only people that I'm missing in my life. And then my life will be complete.
We go back on Tinder. Start looking for.
And Chris said, apparently Autumn needs a Steve. We all need a Steve. Yeah, my guy's name was Drywall Jimmy, and I love Drywall Jimmy, but I just haven't talked to him in a while. And I reached out to him recently, and he just hasn't responded. And I'm like, it's okay, Jimmy. We all got a lot going on at this time in our life, you know. Drywall Jimmy. The well is dried up. So
Concrete Craig.
You did not know Concrete Craig. Oh my gosh. So yes, that is yeah. So we also need April said Tom also laid asphalt for 10 years. Yes,
Oh, wow.
he is concrete, Craig.
No, I
Like,
was just gonna say.
Jeez Louise, yeah. So I need one of them peoples in my life. So
Yeah, we found them.
yeah.
We just gotta actually remember.
Yeah. Well, we need to get in contact with them. That's all I'm
go.
saying. So yeah. Okay. Well, we are yeah, getting off here. Lots of stuff to do today. I am packing up all the boxes over the course of the weekend. I'm going to ship them on Monday because there's no point in me like shipping them today because they'll just sit in the post office on Sunday, and like I don't want that for everyone. Like I'd rather keep it in the climate controlled, area of my home.
Exactly.
So I'm going to be shipping everything on Monday, except for the giveaway boxes, because I'll be announcing those on the video on Monday. Yeah.
Perfect.
But once again, if you want to be entered in the giveaway, go over and comment on the the full day of eating that we put up over on Watch Out on Keto yesterday. Yeah. Other than that, you can find us here tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. What? Okay. Have a good day, everyone. Bye.
Goodbye, everyone.
Nice.